So the name of my documentary is Grid Down, Power Up, and the website's griddownpowerup.com. It's a documentary talking about the vulnerability of our power grid and what might happen if the power goes out for an extended period of time, and imploring American citizens to join the movement and write your Congress people, your state legislators, your board of directors of public utilities to get this fixed.
So what's the issues?
So
with the power grid?
the issues are that it's vulnerable and it's not protected. You walk around neighborhoods and you'll see substations just protected by a chain link fence. There's essentially no real protection. Our transformers are very susceptible to what's called an EMP, electromagnetic pulse, or also a cyber attack. And if our transformers go out for an extended period of time, hundreds of millions of people will die.
Now, are we talking about, when we talk about EMPs, I weirdly know a little bit about, right about this. There's a hedge fund billionaire, Paul Singer, who's been very concerned about solar flares and EMP potentials when it comes to the power grid. Do you deal with that, or is it like physical, like a device, someone taking it out, power grid stations?
So we actually talk about 4 threats in the film. 1 is physical attack, 2 is a cyber attack, number 3 is an electromagnetic pulse or an EMP attack, and the 4th is the one you mentioned, is called a geomagnetic disturbance, which is essentially a massive solar flare. And we talk about all those threats.
Do you give any solutions? Do you, is it people need to, local power grids, or what?
We don't get in depth into solutions. We only cover all this, fairly at a surface level. We're here to wake people up. We let people know there are solutions, but the biggest solution is we need to create this movement where individuals need to watch the film, send letters to their legislators, regulators, and then tell 20 of their friends about it. And if that happens, we will create this movement and we'll be able to get this fixed.
What got you interested in this issue at all?
So I've been a geopolitical student for a number of years. I've actually had the highest ranking Soviet spy who ever defected in my living room. He's testified in front of Congress with his voice disguised behind a screen, and I'm worried about my grandkids. I call myself a NASA grandfather because when I started the film, my grandkids were 4, 3, 2, 1. And so I'm worried about that solar storm. Even if you don't think the bad guys are going to come after us, or you believe in mutually assured destruction, you can be certain this geomagnetic disturbance will happen sometime in the next 20, 30, 50 years.
How did you get Dennis Quaid involved in this?
So he's a friend because I've known Dennis for a decade. I was involved with him, paid him a lot of money to be in the film Soul Surfer, which is the story about Bethany Hamilton, the girl who lost an arm to a shark.
Oh wow! Have you gotten him into it? Like he's passionate about it?
Yeah, he's passionate about it. He's coming to Austin, where we're having him meet with legislators in the middle of this month. He appeared virtually at our premiere and has done a number of interviews.
And I think I forgot to, if you just introduce yourself. I think we just got started.
That's right. So I'm David Tice, the producer, director of Grid Down, Power Up.
Great, thank you so much.